Hello, people. Hello. So as you come in, please let me know your name and where you're from. I'm Belinda Fireman, and I'm an artist in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. And hello, everybody coming in. Welcome. Yeah, good to see you. Let me know what brought you here if you're interested in talking about self-love or creativity. Yeah, I'd love to know what you were interested in. Hello, Katrina. Good to see you again. So, if you are new to Periscope, I will just let you know that you can swipe on your phone, depending on what device you have. It's either up and down, side to side. I can never remember which way it is, but in any case, if you swipe, you will see my name, hello, and you can share this broadcast with your friends. So, okay, it is possible I might be blocking somebody here. Anyway, I am here to talk to you about SelfLove365. And yeah, by the way, if you tap the screen, you can let me know that you enjoy what I'm talking about, and it gives me lots of rainbow hearts. Yeah, you're blocked. Okay. Oh, yes. I listened to a scope today about my hair. It's white. Well, it's a little bit of both. Anyway, about spammers and people to block. So we are going to talk about SelfLove365, which is a project that I started in 2014. So what it is, laughing and blocking at the same time. Well, I thought it was kind of funny. Like somebody just jumps on here and starts talking garbage. Anyway, I don't like seeing those kind of comments. I don't think anyone else does. Anyway, so the project, SelfLove365, I started it January 1st, 2014. And yeah. So this is essentially a, hello. And what it is a project that I did where every day I drew a 1 inch by 1 inch square, something that I liked about myself. And the idea being that after a year of doing this, I would eventually like myself, love myself, appreciate myself. So the squares is, something that I like about myself. Well, it was either love, like, or eventually it was just like something I tolerated. There were some days where I couldn't think of anything. So I eventually, oh, thank you very much. So there's actually 2 pages of this. That's 1 page. And I should probably just show you the print because I had prints made of it. Whoa. I'll just scan this across so you can see. Thank you. They're really big prints. So I did this SelfLove365 project 2014, and I loved doing a daily practice. I had done a daily practice. It is being sold, in fact. You can buy this at my Etsy shop. It's Belinda Fireman on Etsy. So yeah, these are for sale. And anyway, I really enjoyed doing the daily practice, and I wanted to continue. And during this year of doing these drawings, I had the idea of writing a book about self-love, but I procrastinate a lot. So if you procrastinate too, tap on the screen to let me know. Oh, I'm the only one who procrastinates? I don't believe it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. For sure. We all do it, right? It's especially perfectionists, I think. put it off, put it off, put it off. Because there's this idea that like if I don't do it perfectly the first time, then I'm not doing it. And I think I've mostly given that up, but it's that part of perfectionism still pops up quite a bit. And yeah, I definitely know that it's happening when I am procrastinating a lot. So I put off this book and put it off and put it off. And then at the end of December 2014, I got the idea to start writing about each of these squares. Yes, definitely, it's a struggle. I call myself a recovering perfectionist, but I don't know. I think I still am one. So anyway, so what I decided to do was to write about each of these squares every day. So they are chronological. The top row is January, and then February, March, etc., all the way down. So January 1st of this year, I started the writing project, and I post every day to my blog. And so what I thought I would do is to come on Periscope once in a while and talk to you about whatever today's topic is. So today's topic is creativity. Let me see if I can find the square on here. We're in August? Yeah, August. Boop, 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 boop. Where the heck is it? Oh, here. Okay. So there's the square from last year, creativity. And that square was a drawing that I did of beads, because on that day, I don't always remember what the square was about, but on that day I was trying beading and making bracelets and stuff. Yeah, I have thought about that, the calendar idea. That's a cool idea. So anyway, I was trying something new and making these bracelets, and so today I can read you what I wrote on creativity. So I wrote, my medicine, my support, my reason for being, my lifeline. An alizarin crimson wash spread over paper, a shape created by my body while dancing, filling the space surrounding it in a completely new way. New ideas to use in my business, trying new things or old things in new ways, conscious creation of my relationships. So that's today's post, which I will eventually type in and get posted on my blog, which is belindafireman.wordpress.com, if you want to follow the SelfLove365 project. So, yeah, I don't know. I thought it would be cool to have a discussion about creativity. I don't really have anything in mind other than, I wanted to tell you about the project, and then if you have anything you want to say and interact with me about it, that would be really cool. But I didn't have like this full-on like thing to talk about. So other than to say what's coming up right now is that the daily practice of creativity for me is like a lifesaver. So, hello, Marika. You made it again. Yay. Unfortunately, I think you missed a lot of what I've already talked about. So, but that's okay. There's always replay. Yay. So yeah, we're just talking about creativity, and I was just saying, you'll watch again. Okay, cool. That it's, the saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, but I think it's creativity a day. Especially when I'm feeling kind of low and, just not, I don't know, I never really say that I'm actually depressed, but when I'm feeling down, having my daily creative practice is really, it's a lifesaver. It gives me value and worth. I know if I don't create in some way every day, I start to get depressed, Nancy. Yeah, for sure. And that's why I created this project too, because it's like, I only have to do, well, in that year it was, I only have to draw one little square a day. That's it. And so if that's all I do today, awesome. Or now I've committed to writing one sentence a day. I usually do a lot more, but if that's all I do today creatively, cool. Then I've done something. And it just gives me a sense of value and worth. Yeah, Thanks, Kat. I'm not sure, to be honest, I'm not sure I like the phrase non-creatives. I guess there are people who would call themselves that, but I'm of the belief that everybody's creative, and they, the people who call themselves non-creatives or think that they don't create, I think they just haven't found the way that they create yet. And creativity isn't always about art, right? Like it could be something completely different. It can be ideas, it can be new ways to work on whatever project it is you're doing. You've inspired me today. You can add that to it. Oh, thank you very much. That's really, like, that gives me reason to keep going. We are born creatives. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. I mean, as we move through space, we are creating. This is something that I've learned through dancing, is every movement is a creation. You're creating something new in every moment. So really, we are creating all the time. But I like to actually have something that I can physically hold and look at, and especially over the course of a year, and say, whoa, look what I did. So yeah, I think that's probably it. So SelfLove365, I will probably be back here with more SelfLove365 topics if I'm inspired to come on, and I don't know, it felt like a cool thing to do. So hearts, yay. You'll watch again, cool. And if you are inspired to try that project that I did last year, this one, then I would love for you to join. And oh yeah, I was making a video on like how to I haven't got around to doing that. I totally forgot. So anyway, but you can join my Facebook group. It's a closed group, but if you go on Facebook and you find just put in SelfLove365, you should find the group and you can join it. You can share your project, or you can just watch what everybody else is doing. And if you like the prints, you can go on my Etsy shop, Belinda Fireman. What is it? www.etsy.com/shop/Belinda Fireman. I have a blog. It's belindafireman.wordpress.com. And I'm Belinda Fireman on wherever you go, Twitter, Instagram, you name it. So thank you for joining me. And please, if you're watching this in replay, you can still give hearts if you like what you're hearing, and you can share the broadcast. I believe you can still share it in replay. But thank you for joining, everybody. I had fun. And I will be back. Maybe I'll take a break and then come back. I'm going to do another painting scope today. So yeah, hopefully you can join me then. Okay, bye.